What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Is the stage being set for WW3? You guys know what that is, and if you follow the news, which I don't follow the news much anymore, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have some places I make pit stops every day looking for current events, and this is something that I've been seeing now every day for the last, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, so it's kind of hard not to see, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, that's all, and share some photos that I have from 22 years ago that were shared by a friend of a friend that I know you guys haven't seen, that are a part of history, but what's going on here? Do you guys happen to know anybody that's over there that you get information from firsthand instead of second or third hand? That's why I don't follow the news real close. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do keep up with current events and may not talk about them all the time, but this is kind of a big deal, and I hope it doesn't come to this. It's already started. There's been conflict over here for years. You guys all know that. If you are a member of the human race, you can't help but know that. This has been going on for decades, and I hope it doesn't escalate to anything more. If you guys happen to know of anything, please leave a comment down below in the comment section. What you're seeing over here at the Drudge Report doesn't look good. This is kind of a collection of what's going on around the world. It leans very, very heavily to the geopolitical scene, which I try to stay away from. But whenever this type of stuff jumps off, you know you can't help but see it. It's everywhere. So hopefully things don't get any worse, and hopefully things can be solved diplomatically. Again, if you guys have any information, please leave a comment down below in the comment section. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I've got some photos to share with you guys that were shared with me by a friend of a friend. These go back 22 years. They're a part of history. It's when we were involved in the Iraq situation. Again, these photos are from April and May of 2003. They go back 22 years. You're looking at photos of some of the very first days when the U.S. went into Baghdad. These photos, once again, are 22 years old. This is in Baghdad. Notice the hand right there. It's got 3 fingers, or we just simply can't see the 4th finger. It doesn't look like it's there. I don't know. And coming up, you're going to see one of the many palaces. This is a palace right here. You guys are going to go inside this palace. You're going to see furniture that's coated in what they were saying looked like 24 karat gold. The entry door to, I believe it's this one right here, is also covered in gold. Look at that. Look how tall that door is. That door is probably 10 foot tall. Going inside, there's the furniture that's covered in gold, or at least part of the woodwork or whatever that is. Maybe it's pure gold. I don't know. They said it was. This is a palace that was being built. It wasn't finished yet, but you can see it was under construction. You're going to see a variety of different statues. There's one there. Here's another one here. I believe they said the top part of this building was lined in gold, or at least it looked like gold. And you can see the crown of that building does look like gold. You're going to see more statues. Right here's another one around Iraq. I believe that guy was an inventor back in the early days of Baghdad. Here's another building. I believe that's some sort of a mosque, probably. Got the blue domes on it. Very interesting architecture, like this right here. Almost looks like something you would see out of a Star Trek movie. And here's another look at one of the palaces right there. There's the gentleman sitting in one of the chairs that was supposedly covered in gold. You can see that coffee table right there appears to be covered in gold. And even up on the ceiling, that chandelier, they said looked like it was gold. And supposedly there was gold inlay inside the artwork you see there on the ceiling of that palace. So there's a first-hand look inside one of the many palaces over in Baghdad. And again, some very interesting statues and various things around the Baghdad area. So once again, it does kind of look like the stage might be being set for a possible WW3. I hope not. And coming over here to Flight Radar 24, you can always tell when there's something going on by an absence of airplanes. That's one of the reasons I follow Flight Radar. You can see the big void over here above Ukraine. It's been like that for several months. Now you can see the big void and absence of airplanes above Iran, Iraq, all the way over to the Mediterranean Sea. That's a key indicator of a no-fly zone, and it tells you that there's something occurring on the ground, and civilian aircraft are diverted around those areas until further notice. So again, is the stage being set? It kind of looks like it is right now. Hopefully, this can be settled diplomatically. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.